going to get 3-2 in the season. And we got Jalen Hurts going up against former Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz. So you know how that's going to go. Yeah. First and 10 for the Eagles on 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts second pass to second volume left tackle to the Eagles 30 yards by getting 8 yards. Second and 2 for the Eagles on 30 yards. Jalen Hurts second pass to second volume right guard to the Eagles 36 yards by getting 3 yards. First and 10 for the Eagles on 36 yards. Jalen Hurts second pass to second volume left guard into the Eagles 41 yards by getting 5 yards. Second and 5 for the Eagles on 41 yard line. Second volume after the Eagles 41 yards with no gain. Third and 5 for the Eagles on 41 line. Jalen Hurts pass to short right to Devontae Smith to the Eagles 41 yards gain of 4 yards. Fourth and 1 for the Eagles on 41 line. Jalen Hurts up the middle. The Eagles 46 yards gain of 1 yard. First and 10 for the Eagles on the own 14 yards. Jalen Hurts was sacked at the Eagles 14 yards, no yards. Second and 10 for the Eagles on the own 14 yard line. Second and 10 for the Eagles on their own 14 yards. Second pass to go. Okay. And he was right into so first and 10 for the Eagles on their own 43 at the end of the Vikings 40 yard line. Jalen Hurts right in, pushed out of bounds at the Vikings 44 yard for also 1 yard. Second and 11 for the Eagles at the Vikings 40 yard. Jalen Hurts pass was short left the second volume to the Vikings 40 yard for the loss of 2 yards. Third and 13 for the Eagles at the Vikings 46 yard line. Second volume left tackle to the Eagles to the Vikings 37 yard line again 9 yards. Fourth and 4 for the Eagles on the Vikings 37 yard line. Jalen Hurts tried to deal at the AJ Brown for 37 yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown the Eagles at 6 when the Vikings at 0 points. The Eagles at 7 when the Vikings at 0 points. And time on the field cost at 6 minutes and 59 seconds in the first quarter. And then the Vikings just hit a field goal, so now 7-3. Yeah, so 7-3 right now, so. And first and 10 for the Vikings and Eagles for the line. First and 10 Eagles on their own 34 yard line. They had a second pass, second right left in to the Eagles 3 yards again 4 yards. Second and 6 for the Eagles on their own 30 yard line. Jalen Hurts pass was shown Devontae Smith for the Eagles 20 yards again 5 yards. It's a chance to pass away in the moves on the field. It's a third down, 31 for the Eagles on their own 40 yard line. The penalty on AJ Brown false start 5 yards to the Eagles 40 yard no play. AJ Brown, man. I'm gonna get a penalty, man. Yeah, it's okay, guys. I gotta put some red because she said to fight with her mom down. And then I'm from a protest there, so I mean, feel like she can't enjoy none of her other stuff because she felt like, said the weekend was terrible because the only thing she had great was the date with me. So at least that's a positive thing. Is that the whole, you know. And 31 for the Eagles, 140 yard line. Okay, we can write that one already. 36 for the Eagles, 38 yard line. Jalen Hurts pass incomplete. Deep left to Devontae Smith. 4th and 6 for the Eagles on the 3 line. And Wednesday made punt to the 46-yard line to the Vikings 16-yard line. Second warning, fair catch by Miles Pierce. Back on the screens, guys. It's been a long time. Shout out to you watching to like, so we're back on it, yo. I'm gonna see how the Eagles do in this one, cause we're back on this stuff. So it's been a while since this thing. I know it's been a while. What's up, Slim? He said, hey, I gotta get my computer phone still new and crazy stuff. Okay. At least you hear Slim though. Slim, we back with the streams though. We doing Eagles and Vikings, so stick around, Slim. This is my first stream since the long break. It's been a while since the last Eagles stream I gave y'all was the Giants game. It's been a while since that one, so it's good you here though. But I'm gonna say this again, guys. Welcome to the GVSN Network, aka the Blue Global Sports Network, and we're back with a new stream today. Eagles and Vikings. It's been a while since the last one, and let's see if the Eagles can win today. We're 4-2. The Vikings are 3-2. If we win the game today, we're 5-2. Because we can't lose the backup quarterback of the Vikings, Carson Wentz, and the goddamn Vikings, right? So we gotta try to shut them down and try to win this game today, y'all. So, we gonna need that, so. I know, it's been 10 days. I know. I missed doing the Eagles games. I was like, damn, this is gonna be a long time. The next game was into the 19th after the Giants game was on Thursday night. I was like, damn. I went to the 19th? That's a long time to wait. But we're here now, so. I was talking about when Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts on the same team. That's quite funny. Oh, man, the memories. And by the way, guys, Isaiah Rodgers, who we had on the Eagles, is on the Vikings now, so that happened. So, that happened, so. It could be worse. Oh, look, Slim. If you watching on your computer, you can see my hair. See, I got the little crochet braids for there. I put some of them in there, so. All right, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on their own 16-yard line. Carson Wentz dropping back. Pass over to number 18. Get him. Oh, my God. Seriously? Could have been worse, Could have been worse, so yeah, we could have, Yeah, Carson Wentz pass with Sean Miller to Justin Jefferson. So the score is the Eagles have 7 points, the Vikings have 3 points, and that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. In the first quarter, 7-3, Eagles on top. So let's see what the Eagles can do in the second quarter. Try to keep this game going because we need to win today, yo. It's crucial. It's crucial for the season. It's crucial for everything. Eagles fans all around the world and stuff. Also the ones in Philadelphia too. And it's crucial, because today will determine how good the Eagles are. Today's game will determine how good the Philadelphia Eagles are. If they still that team. We'll see if they still that team, so. And they still that team, because we want to know they still that team, because, the score is in the books, y'all. What's up, Slim? Elvis, my bad. Sorry, Slim. I'm not feeling good. I will tune in though. Have fun and help you search. Oh, you're not feeling good, Elvis? Slim? My bad. Sorry. The name's me. Elvis, you're not feeling good? Man, Elvis, you getting sick, man. That's not good. I remember when I got sick, man. It was not fun though. No, that's not good though. I know well, guess what? I'm saying, Rod Thompson's coming back for the Phillies. Rod Thompson's coming back and stuff like that. So Rod Thompson's coming back. So that's never a good feeling. Rod Thompson's coming back for the Phillies, so that just makes everything just like never a good feeling. So that's terrible. And then also Kevin Long's coming back, and Dick and Bossy said Kevin Long's coming back, and all the rest of the coaches. So we got the hitting coach Kevin Long back. So now the Phillies players won't be able to hit again. Look, you see the hair, Elvis? Look, Elvis. Elvis, before you go, look at the hair, though. I'm showing you the hair right now. Yeah, I'm showing you the hair, Elvis. Elvis, you stick around the stream, man. It's okay, Elvis. It's okay. Yeah, so Elvis is sick right now. He said he has what he said he has? He has pneumonia. I think that's he said he has. So it's not good for him. It's never good for him to get sick and stuff. Being sick is no fun, especially like especially when you have something like that. 2nd and 6 for the Vikings on their own 38-yard line. Carson Wentz shotgun pass to Jordan Mason up the middle to the Vikings 39-yard line. We're getting 1 yard. Jordan Davis over here. Coming to third down, y'all. 35 for the Eagles. 35 for the Vikings on their own 39-yard line. Wait a minute. Something just happened here. Oh, here you go, Elvis. I give you a virtual hug, Elvis. Here you go. A virtual hug. I give you a virtual hug, man. There you go, Elvis. You need anything. No, you need it, Elvis, anyway, because I gave you the hug, so. Yeah, so I gave you the hug, Elvis, so take the hug as it is. 35 minutes, Vikings on their own 39-yard line. Carson Wentz pass with short middle intending for Justin Jefferson. Intercepted by Jackson Hunt. And at the Vikings 14-yard, Jackson Hunt for a 42-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. So the score, the Eagles had 31. The Vikings had 3 points. And they're going to kick the extra point. And the kick is good. So the score, the Eagles had 14 points. The Vikings had 3 points. And yeah. So it's going. The Eagles had 14 points. The Vikings had 3 points, and the clock starts at 13 minutes and 26 seconds up in the second quarter. That's what you get, Carson Wentz. You stay, Carson Wentz. You're terrible. That's why you're on 6 different teams, and this is why you get beat up by your former team that used to be on the first team you were on, and now you see we're better than freaking you. And you thought our defense kind of intercept you. Jackson Hunt just do that to you. Yeah, yeah, you're not gonna have a job anymore. You got a pick 6 picked off you, Carson Wentz. A pick freaking 6. Good day to you, Carson Wentz. Good day to you. Cause you stink. You ain't that good. I don't know what the Vikings were thinking of signing Carson Wentz, cause the dude is not that great. He ain't no Jalen Hurts, so I'ma just say that, and I'ma just say our defense just did that. I'm gonna sing the song, yo. And 1, 2, 3. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory. Eagles, Eagles. And for Carson Wentz, get stuck, buddy. And this one's for you, Carson Wentz. Go. For you, Carson Wentz, because you sang. So there you go. Because you know I was waiting a long time to be doing the Popeye Laughing plus the victory song because it's been a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you know right now we up, y'all. I think they's gonna win this game because I'm feeling like the way we playing right now. We back. We back, y'all. We the Eagles team we were before. We lost those 2 games. Hello. Mm-hmm. Our defense is playing good. A whole lot of things, yeah. Yeah, Carson was getting there. Yeah, Carson was not that good. I'm just sorry. I'm just saying it. Anybody want to come in my head for that one? Go ahead if you want to. Oh, let me tell you, Elvis and Sam. Elvis and Sam, I went on my 4th date with Naomi yesterday. We had a good time at Dave and Buster's. I went and picked up at her house. She's wearing the dress I got her from Atlantic City for her last shoes, and she was looking nice. She had makeup on. She had lipstick on. She had the eyeshadow. She was looking good and everything. I picked her up in the Uber and we went to the Dave and Buster's. We had fun. We ate first, and then we played some games, and then once we were leaving the place, I said, "Do you want to go in the mall to go shopping?" She said no, and then we paid for our own 7 meals, and at the end, we were outside waiting. We were outside, right? And she was saying like, "Oh, I wanted to kiss her." And she was like, "We can't do that because there's kids around." So she was looking inside the Dave Russell shelter with kids in there. She didn't want them to see anything, so she was worried about that. And I was like, oh, "Okay, we don't be worried about that." But at least nobody said anything bad about her in the Dave Russell's. But when we were outside waiting and stuff, this white lady came out there and said, "Hi, ladies," and said to me and Naomi. So I was like, "Oh, she knows she was a woman. Thank you for that." And was sitting there waiting. I know I'm gonna kiss Naomi. I kissed Naomi on the cheek first. Then I tried to kiss her on the lip thing, but I kind of kissed the side of her lips and stuff. And then I said, let's do that again." And she was holding the bag with the food and stuff because she gave me some of the stuff that she said I can keep for the things she gave me, and stuff like that. And then I kissed her right in the lips, and she enjoyed that too. And then I dropped her home first, and I dropped her stuff home second. So it was a good weekend though. Just today, she's having a terrible day today. Naomi's having a terrible day today because she having a terrible day today with her mom over politics and stuff, and her mom just got back to her and she's kind of pissed off about that. And then I'm trying to call her, and you kind of understand what she's talking about, politics and stuff. So right now, Naomi's mad. She can't enjoy the stuff that she liked to do, like those DVDs she got from the library because people are texting while she eating lunch, which I know her mom probably did that, and then while she watching the movie, so she felt like she couldn't do the things she wanted to do. And she's not mad at me or anything. She's just mad at like probably her mom texting her while she was about to watch a movie. So yeah, she kind of mad about that. So now she want to turn all those DVDs back because she felt like she only had to watch them. So, and I'm like, so this morning I didn't know she was eating breakfast or anything. So she didn't tell me that, so I felt bad because I didn't disturb her. So I didn't know. Yeah. I know you and Carl were going to listen first, Yeah, so. I knew I was going to say that. First and 10 for the Vikings on placing your line. The Carson Wentz shotgun pass. The Jordan Mason tackle to the Vikings 32-yard began to 6-yard clearance over him. Apparently on J.R. holding a 10-yard and 14. First and 19 for the Vikings on their own 17-yard line. Carson Wentz to the Vikings 11-yard line for the game for a loss of 6 yards. Fumbled the ball out of bounds at the Vikings 11-yard line. Okay, alright. On the second down, y'all. Second and 25. Second and 25 for the Vikings on their own 9-yard line. Because we're trying to throw that long pass. Anybody don't catch that. Wrong person again! Princess again! Princess, you dummy! Princess shit! Yo, wait. What were you doing? Who you want to throw that to? Carson Wentz, you are terrible. I want every Viking fan to be pissed off. Who signed this man? Like, I don't know what's wrong with you, Vikings. You signed this man. It's terrible. We gotta fix this again. The Vikings are about to be 3-3. They're about to make us be 5-2. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, well, I think he's not gonna score down because I think he's doing it. I don't know why I keep doing it. So yeah, put it back because Yeah, okay. Yeah. 2nd and 27 for the Vikings on the 9-1. Carson was pass was deep right. Deep right. Oh, wait. This thing is stuck down here. Deep right. Intended for Jay and just intercepted by Evan Okun at the Eagles 44 yards. For 44 yards, no game. Yeah, so score, the Eagles have 14 more, the Vikings have 3 more. Time on the field, the clock stopped at 12 minutes and 2 seconds in the second quarter. Yeah, put this on the charger so they can charge up the fan. Sorry, that's it. I'll take those off. Slim, if you still here, write in the chat, Slim, if you still here. Because I want to make sure you still in the stream, Slim, so. Yeah, I just want to know because, if Slim's still here, because, I just want to make sure. Alright, yo. This is one of the side the Eagles games. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 44-yard line. I was thinking, damn. Like, I knew he was trying to throw it to, but 1st and 10 for the Eagles on 44-yard line. Jalen Hurts second, and then Jalen Hurts pass was short right to Dallas Goedert to the Eagles 46-yard line for gain of 2 yards. And William Murray Jr. was over here. 2nd down, y'all. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles on their own 46-yard line. Jalen Hurts dropping back. He looking. Oh, damn. Was that safe? Was that safe? I don't know. That was what it was. Can't even tell who it was. Oh, it was safe on. Damn. And then your own teammate just got over you, man. Your teammate just went on top of you, man. But you weren't expecting that to happen, so. Second and 8 for the Eagles on pushing on Jalen. Second for the Eagles 41 for the Washington yard. And then we're going to go ahead. 3rd down, y'all. 3rd and 14 for the Eagles on their own 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass was short right to Will Sheldon to the Eagles 47-yard line for gain 7 yards. And Isaiah Rodgers over him. Damn, Isaiah Rodgers. Damn it. 4th and 7 for the Eagles on their own 48. Damn. Couldn't even read what I was about to. I couldn't even get what I was about to say. Damn. Fourth and 7 for the Eagles on their own 47-yard line. They caught the ball though. At least we're up, so that's a good thing. I mean, I'll take that, you know. And really man punts a 35-yard line to end zone. And then touchback. He'll Cousins come out there again. This man is terrible. This man shouldn't be in the NFL. This man, I mean, just saying. Yeah, so do the same stuff that Elvis does, like welcome people into the stream, tell them what network it is and everything, you know. Right. And then also you can put that with the name of the network is. You can write out the name of the network too. If you want to write out you want to write out what VGSN stands for. You can write out saying and this is the Voo Global Sports Network if you want to write that out too. So just in case somebody comes in they don't know what that stands for, you can kind of write that out so they know what it stands for. So you know write that out. So you're doing good, Sim. You're taking over Elvis' job because he's sick right now. So like remember like y'all both is, you know. You know, cause y'all two, you and Elvis do it together, cause you know y'all run the Blue Sports Network. Cause you know I'm the founder of the network, but y'all two are like the like you know, like you're the like you know like Elvis is the CEO, but then you also like his backup, like his assistant. So and when the CEO is down and sick, you come in and you take over. You come and take over and kind of fill in for him till he feels better. So that's kind of like so you know. So that's kind of like what you do. So you know that's kind of like your thing. So. And then also what you can do some too, if people come in the chat and stuff and they say hi and stuff, just ask them like where they from, like what part of the world are they from. It's their first time coming to stream, just ask where they from and stuff, so that way we know who from where they from, where they watching around the world, so kind of get an idea who's watching from what, you know, things like that. That was his shoes hard to fill. But you could try, just give yourself a try. So don't doubt yourself down and say you can't do it. Just try. Just try and see. You know. You can do it. I have faith in you. I'm saying that you can do it. You know. I have faith in you. So. So I'm gonna mute the stream for a little bit because I want to put my nose. I'm back, y'all. I just had to blow my nose and I didn't want y'all to hear that on the stream. So. All right. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on their own 20-yard line. Yeah, 'cause I didn't want to hear y'all blow my nose because that would be kind of something if y'all heard that. So that's why I had to mute the mic for a bit because I didn't want you hearing that. So. And Carson Wentz pass was D left to Jalen Nolan to the Vikings 40-yard line again 26-yard and Cooley Jean and Jackson Hunt was over him. Alright. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on their own 46-yard line. Carson Wentz driving that pass on number 20. Oh, get him. And Carson Wentz shotgun pass to Zaire Scott left end to the Vikings 45-yard line for loss of 1 yard. And Jordan Davis and Zach Bones over him. Coming up on the 2nd down, y'all. 2nd and 10 for the Vikings on their own 45-yard line. What's dropping back? He looking. Oh, yo, we can't get Jefferson. What the? Oh my God. Yo, this man just And Cousin was shotgun pass to Cousin was pass short right to Justin Jefferson to the Eagles 15-yard line again at 40 yards. And Jahan King was over him. I get first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Vikings on the Eagles 15-yard line. That's what dropping back. Pass on them 26. Pass on them 84. Get him. Come on, defense. We gotta stop doing something, man. And Carson was pass was showing left to Josh Oliver. Pushed to the bounds of the Eagles 6-yard line for getting 9 yards. Andrew McCool was over here. Second down, y'all. We're coming for the second down, y'all. Second and one for the Vikings on the Eagles 6-yard line. Yeah, that's why still with number 11 there. That's still doing no Tuesday, you know. So it was going. The Eagles had 14 points. The Vikings had 3 points. Second time out taken by the Vikings, and the clock starts at 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. On defense, we already pitched this one twice. Because once twice, you know, we did that. Alright, we're going to get second and one for the Vikings on the Eagles 6-yard line. And Carson Wentz pass incomplete, short left to Justin Jefferson, and Kuma G was over him. He was like, nope, you ain't getting there, my guy. Alright, y'all. Well, third down, y'all. Third and one for the Vikings on the Eagles 6-yard line. Carson Wentz dropping back. He firing. And Carson Wentz pass incomplete, short right to Jalen Nailwell. Coming up on a fourth down, y'all. Fourth and one for the Vikings on the Eagles 6-yard line. And Carson dropping back. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Lucky didn't get a touchdown because, wait a minute. It's a flag on the play, so I don't think I'm getting that touchdown. Please tell me they're not getting that touchdown. Oh, damn. Carson was pass was short right to the General 6-yard rush and touchdown, and then Jim Paxton penalty on and being on offensive only 10 yards, 6 and no play. They ain't getting that touchdown, so they gotta take it back. Only the Vikings. Now they gonna go for a field goal, a 34-yard attempt. Don't get that. Oh damn. And 4th and 11, we have plenty of Vikings on the Eagles 16-yard line. And Wilbur James 34-yard field goal attempt, and the kick is good. So it's going with the Vikings. The Eagles have 14 points. The Vikings have 6 points. And the clock starts at 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Yeah, it's 14-6, y'all. Eagles on top, y'all. That's what you call the Vikings on Slim? You call them Vikings? That's a good name for them. I didn't think of that. I was thinking what name to get the Vikings to call them. But that's a good one. Vikings? That's not bad. Yeah. That's not bad to call them name. I'm having a bin, but it was like that about that picture frame. I'm back, Slim. I know, I'm back, Slim, so just so you know, you wonder what was that. Hey, thank you, babe. Where all the Viking fans stay? They all tough as me. It's that. I like when you said that. Yuck fans, but step following. Yep, that's a good name. I would never thought of that. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 26-yard line. And Jeremiah got a penalty. Hey, yeah. and Jalen Hurts second for the second volume right into the Eagles 24-yard for loss of 2 yards. And Penny on Eagles left tackle Jalen Malone, offensive holding 10 yards for the Eagles 22-yard no play. Damn, Jalen. First and 20 for the Eagles on their own 16-yard line. Can't wait to play the Chicago Bears on the 28th of next month. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be a good game. 3 p.m. Shit, that's gonna be good. I was like, shout out to the 3 people watching stream with the 7 likes. And then her second pass, the second body, right guard to Eagles 23-yard line, again to 7 yards. And Jonathan Greenard is all over him. They're on the second down, y'all. Second and 13 for the Eagles on their own 16-yard line. And Jalen Hurts was sacked at the Eagles 16-yard loss of 7 yards. And Aaron Wilson over here. Penny on a running back second ball, the offensive holding decline. We're going to third down, y'all. 3rd and 20 for the Eagles on their own 16-yard line. Damn! Are you all grabbing on Davis got his legs and shit, man? Get off his leg, man. Like, okay, you got the guy, but then you're holding his leg like you don't want to let go. And Jalen Hurts pass was short left to the Dallas Cowboys to Eagles 27-yard line for a gain of 11 yards. And James and Eagles over here. So we're gonna 4th down, y'all. 4th and 10 for the Eagles on their own 27-yard line. To the Google Sports Network. You can like and subscribe. Give a shout out to where you are watching. There you go. There you go. That makes sense. You do it your own different way. I was saying. So I was gonna say, you know what? I guess it's gotta help a sister out. That's how I was would have said him. And Running Man punts a 47-yard line to the Vikings 22-yard line. And to the Vikings 13-yard again, 6 yards, and King was over him. So, alright, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on their own 32-yard line. And Carson was driving back fast over them. Is that 27? I can't even tell which number that. Oh, yeah, it is. And then it's like, put you down the ground, my guy. Put you down on the ground, my guy. Put you on the ground, my guy. Because you know how he's like, And Carson Wentz, shotgun pass to Jordan Mason. Right side to the Vikings, 31 yards, lost 1 yard. Jordan Davis and Jalen Cole over him. 2nd down, y'all. 2nd and 11 for the Vikings on their own 31-yard line. And Coachman dropping back. He looking. He firing. Pass it over to 87. Get him. And Carson Wentz pass with short right to TJ Hawkinson to the Vikings 34-yard line for gain 3 yards, and Zach runs over him. Kind of on a third down, y'all. 3rd and 8 for the Vikings on their own 34-yard line. And Carson Wentz is dropping back. He firing. Ooh, wait. Justin Jefferson, I hate you, man. And Carson was fed with short right to Justin Jefferson pushed out of bounds at the Vikings 4-yard line for a gain of 10 yards. Zach runs over him. And first down, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on their own 44-yard line. Number 1, eh? Number 1 defense. We started off good with 2 pick sixes, and then we got 14 points. Come on. And Carson was fed with short left to Xavier Scott to the Vikings 46-yard line for a gain of 2 yards, and Zach Bones over him. So the score, the Vikings have 14 points, and the Eagles have 14 points. The Vikings have 6 points. And we're coming up on a 2-minute warning, guys. We're coming up on a 2-minute warning. Yeah, at least the one thing I say the weekend was fun. Seeing the girl from yesterday, that was fun for me. And that's the only thing she said that was great about her weekend. The rest was terrible. Yeah, so it's not because of me, because of the fight she had with her mom. That was the thing that made it terrible. And then plus, today the response she got, the response she got back to the text message was still going wrong too. The fact that my girlfriend's mom wants her to love the president, that's like, you're crazy. You're gonna love somebody who takes away rights and stuff. Like, you can't love that person. You can't even love that. That's wrong, because then it's like, if you tell me, oh, you gotta love the president because the things he's doing that's right. How's he doing anything right by taking rights away for certain minority groups? Like, how there's no way you can actually love a person like that. He takes rights away and stuff. You think that's okay? So and then so there's nothing good about that. So I'm just saying, I'm not talking about the joke, but I'm just saying, who tells a child to do that? That means they don't care about their child's future, life, what's going on with them. They want to see the good in somebody. Come on, them. Yeah, that's right. That's why I say, this world is crazy, and the parents who want their kids to believe to love somebody who did bad stuff. That's kind of saying like, oh, okay, so what they doing to the country is bad too, destroying it. So you want them to love that person for destroying America. So you want them to just be okay with that, That makes no sense at all. That's like, that's backwards thinking right now. But, yeah, I know you got her back. It's just her mom was just thinking that she should love the damn president. Because, it was some like, oh, what's the one thing he has done right for this world that is deserved to get some love? He don't get none. Yeah, because Naomi needs some support now. As a transgender woman, she needs support now because she ain't got her mom support no more because her mom wants her to love the damn president. So she ain't no good person to trust anymore because now she don't appreciate her the person, that her rights are getting taken away, and that doesn't matter to her. It doesn't matter to her mom anyway. So that's like saying like, oh, screw your rights. Your rights are getting taken away. She don't even care about that. She just want her to want the person that's you want to love and affected feeling for doing stuff to women and stuff. You want somebody to be love that person for that. That's just saying something. Alright, second inning for the Vikings, wrong question year one. Carson Wentz pass with short little to TJ Hawkinson to the 15 for the game for you. And the Kobe team was over here. It's good having the Kobe team back. One second. We're coming third down, y'all. 3rd and 4 for the Vikings with the ball in the 15. Right help Carson Jersey fix the side or something, because it's a good thing you said that, Slim, because I need that right now. I will let her know that tomorrow morning that y'all on her side and stuff, so that way she knows she got, even though y'all never saw what you saw what she looked like in pictures, but you never actually met her. But that was good to know, because I'm gonna let her know that, so that way she knows there's other people caring. So yeah. And Carson was pass incomplete, deep right, and Jenkins over here. So on the 4th down, y'all. 4th and 4 for the Vikings. 4th and 4 for the Vikings with the ball in the 15. And Ryan Rice punts a 34-yard to the Eagles, 60-yard, and 7 out of bounds. They said Ryan Williams strength, yeah, because she needs that right now, because she feel like her mom doesn't get it, that who she voted for actually is affecting her daughter right now. It's affecting my girlfriend, which, she don't see that it's affecting her. She don't see that what this person's doing to the country is not a good thing. Instead of her standing behind her daughter, she's going against her, like thinking like, oh, this person's a great, this billionaire guy is a great, this orange Oompa Loompa, which I'm calling the president, y'all. And you wanna stand behind that? You want your daughter to love that person? No, that's like that's crazy to him. All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 16-yard line. And Jalen Hurts jumping back. He looking. He firing. And pass over. Is that Devontae Smith? Yes, sir. And Jalen Hurts pass with short minutes to Devontae Smith to the Eagles, 22-yard line for a gain of 6 yards. And Dallas Turner was over him. All right, y'all. 2nd down, y'all. 2nd and 4 for the Eagles on their own 22-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass with short range to Devontae Smith to the Eagles, 30-yard line for a gain of 16 yards. And William Murray Jr. was over him. And the Eagles got another 1st down, y'all. Oh, next thing I get pissed off talking to the damn ref. That coach get that shit. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 38-yard line. So score, the Eagles have 14 points, the Vikings have 6 points. First time I taken by the Eagles, and the clock starts at 34 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. This is like, yeah. I thought Eagles anything is views. I know. Well, it's not close. If you look at the pink comment, Slim, it's not even that close. It's 14-6. It's not even that close if you think about it. And 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 30-yard line. Jalen jumped that pass over. Was that A.J. Brown? Oh, man. He must have got that. So, And Jalen Hurts pass incomplete. Short middle to A.J. Brown. And A.J. Smith was over him. There we go. Now 2nd down, y'all. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles on their own 38-yard line. And Jalen Hurts was sacked at the Eagles 35-yard line for a loss of 3 yards. Sacks by Dallas Turner and Jay Allen. Well, this is an injury update, y'all. Will Shepley was evaluated for concussion. He said Will Shepley, the running back Will Shepley, when the running back Will Shepley was evaluated for concussion and cleared to return. So the running back Will Shepley was evaluated for like concussion, but now he's cleared to return. So that's a good thing. So the score is the Eagles have 14 points, the Vikings have 6 points, and that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles end the half being up by a lot, and they said that the Vikings will receive the ball in the second half. So yeah, the Eagles up by the Eagles up by 8 points to end the second going to halftime. So that's pretty good right there. So that's not too bad. That's not bad at all if you think about it. He said the Philly sports had a bad luck this last week. Yeah, last week was really bad, especially for the Eagles, Phillies, and Flyers on that one night they had all the games together, and then the Phillies did bad. The Flyers, I don't know how well they doing. I'm not even sure. I gotta look into that. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta just see if we gonna. I hope that Rainsford does come back to the Phillies. But if he can't come back, they can't sign him back, then they kind of screwed on that department. Because then I fixed the dang bag. I just had to fix the bag. So there we go. There we go. So fix that bag. That just what the rumors now. Now they're in the. I know the LA Dodgers are in the World Series again. But now we have to see between the Mariners and the Blue Jays to see who's gonna make it to the World Series. So yeah, that part we got to see on that side. So I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I'm saying, and I said in my TikTok stream last night. I was saying when we was about, I was saying that shout out to the Dodgers making it back to the World Series because and I'm saying that as a Philly, I was saying that as a Phillies fan because I was saying that because I wanted to make sure that she knew because I didn't want to be like a hatred, even though I hate Dodgers, but hey, they beat up my team to get to the NLCS and then they beat up the Blues to get to the World Series. So I mean, now they just got to figure out on the ALCL side, on the AL side, see who they gonna take on, and then see how that goes. And I'll start with the Philadelphia Eagles. So Jalen Hurts is 9 of 11 with 86 yards, 1 touchdown, 310 sacks. Second Loading has 8 carries, 30 yards, 9 long. Second Hensley has 1 carry, 11 yards. Then Hurts has 2 carries. AJ Brown has 1 recorded, 37 yards, 1 touchdown, 37 yards. Smith has 1 recorded, 31 yards, 16 long. Dallas Goddard has 2 recorded, 13 yards, 11 longs. And Wilson has 1 recorded, 7 yards. And then I think you got 117 that's on computer. Let's see what else. I think he has one. I think he has a touchdown too. So yeah, 1 touchdown. Yes, he got that too. Let's move on to the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings are Carson Wentz is 11 out of 19 with 2 interceptions. And Jordan Mason has 7 points, 16 yards. Carson Wentz has 2 points. Oh, damn. The plane just knocked everything down, yo. 'Cause 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 68 yards. And it has 240 yards. And it has 120 yards. And there we go. So we'll see in the second half if the Eagles can come out there and try to do something. We'll see. You know, we'll see. I know what's sad to him when Wishart told me in the X messages that that the Detroit Tigers got eliminated. I was feeling bad for him. I was sorry that the Detroit Tigers got eliminated because eliminating the LDS and the ALDS, man. But that means he just to the Mariners and the Mariners made it to the ALCS. I was like, damn, the Mariners were that good. So just it's sadness up to that happened, but yeah. So at least I'm getting back to doing the stuff I like to do. So I always tell people you gotta find time to do stuff you like to do. And you also gotta make time to make sure you text a friend, text your love partner, at least check on them, at least, So that way, at least do that once in a while, check on the person, So that way, at least you know that you're still doing that. So that, even though you're doing your favorite hobbies, just take your time out to do one of your favorite hobbies and just text them and just check on them just to see how they doing and stuff. Just so that way it makes sense, because then if you don't do that, then I know it's hard, but yeah. So I'm just thinking about it, like that's what I always say to people. Like, I know people who think it's better to be single because they feel like they can have all the time to do their favorite, do their favorite things they like to do. But people think that's better for themselves. But you kind of miss hanging out with people and stuff. And if you just focus on doing the stuff you like to do all the time, you'll miss hanging out with somebody. You'll miss going out all the time. You'll miss all that. You'll be that homebody person who just stick to being in the house and doing all their favorite things. But then once you're done doing all that, it's gonna be like you're gonna miss going out. You're gonna miss, hanging around people, and it's gonna consume you to the point where you're gonna miss being outside and stuff. So yeah. And that's why Naomi said we were gonna try again. So that's why I told her that's what I'm gonna say. That's why I'm gonna do this thing where I only text her in the morning and I won't text her until before she go to bed. That way, at least she's at program. I won't text her during lunchtime. She can eat her food and stuff, and she can talk to friends. So that way, I'm not like distracting her and stuff. So then that way I won't distract her and stuff. So yeah, because I'm trying to be a good friend to Naomi and to be a good girlfriend. Because I don't want her to be feeling like she can't do certain things. Because I always tell people like, you gotta at least make sure you check on your friends and stuff. You don't have to be like even though you're doing your own hobbies and stuff, you gotta make sure you make time for your friends and stuff. Just because I just want to make sure people do that, because you don't want to let your favorite your hobbies kind of make you forget about people that's in your life though. And then for Naomi's sake, she wanted to be single again because she felt like she didn't have all the time to do her hobbies, not have to worry about somebody else. And I told her that would not be good. So we're gonna try to see how this works. We're gonna give it another try because and see how it goes. And if I make one mistake up, I'm just gonna take say sorry for it. So I'm gonna try. We're gonna start tomorrow and see how it goes with the whole like like we talk in the morning, and then she do her favorite, she do her hobbies at the afternoon, and like when she gets home from the polling place to see like she can get to do them, and if that works, it would save the wages. That way she know I'm not, the next time I would not see like actually like talk to her. We have a big call on the 25th, so I kind of like that'll be a good time for us to like see each other, see each other big call and talk and stuff. So that way at least I'm making that time. So that way at least the whole week I didn't like bother her, so that would be kind of good. So that way it'd be fair for her. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then see how that works. So and see how it works. So just so that way it's fair. So I'm gonna try to do that also and see that works. Elvis is back. Elvis said, "All right, sir, you're holding down the fort for in a row on the music that one. It's the vibe, the bees, and we're being the." Elvis, you gotta look at what Slim called the Vikings though. He gave him a nickname. He gave him a name. He gave the Vikings a name that's so funny. You would not even expect this one. So what's Slim called the Vikings? He called them Yuckins. That's what he called the Vikings, Yuckins. Yeah. So if you scroll up, you find what he said it because it was funny though. Yeah. If you read the one where he says hold the Yuckins to 3 points, Slim came with that name for the Vikings though. It's funny though. I didn't think Slim would come with a nickname like that for them. I know, right? That was like, man, that's a good one. I know, right? Yeah, because Sim was worried at first, Elvis, about holding down the fort and trying to fill your shoes. He said it's gonna be hard to fill your shoes and do what you do. So he's trying, though. I mean, Sim is trying, Elvis. He's not as good as you are, though. He's trying, though. He just said it was hard to fill your shoes because you don't do all that cursing like you do. So, so he's like, but he's trying. So, are you in the hospital? He said, I'm in the wait, so was you actually in the hospital for real? Yeah, so if I just want you to answer this question. Are you really in the hospital? Because I'll start feeling sad right now. Damn. Anyway, can I ask you another thing? Is Keisha with you? Is your girlfriend Keisha with you? That's what I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Is Keisha with you? Yeah, I just want to know if your girlfriend Keisha's with you. Just asking that question because Damn, I wish someone was back in the stream, man. He feel bad for you right now. He would. You're about to be in the hospital part. Yeah, so I was in the hospital. He just told me he's in the hospital right now. So what do you mean, Elvis? You saying don't be sad. I'm getting better. Yeah, she is. That's just literally because of the. Oh, okay, Keisha's with you in the hospital. Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, she's there for you, cause that's a good thing. So yeah, no, saying you can't be moderator right now. Do your moderating job because you sick. So I understand. Yeah, what I would do for you, I'll take over blocking people and stuff in the streams. And since you can't do that because you're not friendly to do. Hey, you say you waiting for your sponge draft from the nurse. Oh my God, you are not doing what I think you're doing. You trying to fuck with the nurses in the hospital? You got a girlfriend, Keisha. Like, what are you doing, bro? Mm-mm. That was you trying to play the field. Yeah, you say you're getting better, but you trying to flirt out of him. The nursing like that, really, but. But at least listening to my stream of the Eagles and Vikings games it really make you feel like you with us, even though it makes you feel like you can even though it makes you feel good that you can actually hear the game and stuff. So that's kind of good for you, Elvis. So so that's a good thing for you. So that way you don't miss out and stuff. So. Yeah, it makes you feel like you're at home. So yeah, so that's why So you said Ford's 9 to the rescue. Oh my god. You take your kids to 55 yards to the 65 yards to the Eagles, 35 yards to the Vikings, stadium, and Miles Spears and everything. So first and 10 for the Vikings on their own 40-yard line. Carson Wentz shotgun pass to Jordan Mason. Left tackle the Eagles 45-yard line, gain of 7 yards. And Jackson Hunt and the Kobe Dean was over him. Come on, the second down, y'all. Second and 3 for the Vikings on the Eagles 45-yard line. Yep, that's the nickname we're gonna say for the Vikings, Judkins. Yep. I like it. It's sticking. That's gonna jump past 7 over at 27. Get him. Yeah. Jordan Mason. I hate you, bro. And Carson with shotgun pass to Jason, the Jordan Mason, right into Eagles 30 yards for getting 12 yards, and Lee Blankenship was over him. And they got a first down. First and 10 for the Vikings on the Eagles 33-yard line. I know, right? That's all right, boy. And Carson with shotgun back. He looking, he firing. Him. Because we were second best and doing Mason ran into the Eagles for 30 yards again, 20 yards. You can see him coming over him. Yeah, first and 10 for the Vikings on the Eagles 30-yard line. I want to tell you a bedtime story, but I don't even know what kind of story I should tell you, man. I'm not good at telling bedtime stories, though. And Carson was pass was sure right to C.J. Hill to the Eagles 20-yard line for a gain of 5 yards, and Zach Bones over him. Telling bedtime stories is not my specialty ever, so. Second down, y'all. Second and 5 for the Vikings. On the Eagles 20-yard line, Carson Wentz pass was sure right to Justin Jefferson. Pushed out of bounds at the Eagles 24-yard line, began at 4 yards, and Jahan Campbell was over him. Coming on the third down, y'all. 3rd and 1 for the Vikings. 3rd and 1 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 24-yard line. What's up? Oh, look at that, Elvis. Star Wars. Elvis is Sam. Star Wars just showed up. What else, Star Wars? Star Wars. I just want to let you know, Elvis PI is in the hospital because he's sick with pneumonia, so he's in the hospital right now. So just want to let you know. And Carson with shotgun pass to the Jordan Mason. Goes to the Eagles 20 yards, we get 2 yards, and Jordan Davis over him. It's okay, Star Wars. You were busy doing something, so. First and 10 for the Vikings. First and 10 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 22-yard line. If you look at the pink comment right now, Star Wars, you can see the score is 14-6. The Eagles are doing good, so. They started the game out 7-0, then went to 7 and 7-3. Then they went from like 7 to 14 because the Eagles had 6 picks in the game, and now the Vikings got in the game, got on the board. So now it's like he got down 6 points. So it's a thing. And Carson with shotgun pass to Jordan Mason into the Eagles 11 yards again, 11 yards to relation over him. First and 10 for the Vikings. First and 10 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 11-yard line. And And Cousin with shotgun pass to John Mason right into the Eagles. Now you don't want to forget it to you and Zach over here. A second down, y'all. Second and 8 for the Yurkins on the Eagles 9-yard line. And Cousin was dropping back. What kind of pass was that? There's a flag on the play. Figured that flag was gonna come to play. And Carson was passed incomplete, shoving to P. Johnson, currently on. And Carson was in the ground and 10 yards opposed to the Eagles 9-yard line. Going to third down, y'all. 30-18 for the Vikings on the Yurkins on the Eagles 19-yard line. Yeah, I had to keep saying Yurkins because, it's funny the way the name just fits with the team. The nickname sticks. And Carson Wentz passed a short middle to T.J. Hawkins to the Eagles 10 yards for the gain of 9 yards. And Cooley Jean and Zach Bones on with him. So 4th and 9 for the Yurkins on the Eagles 10-yard line. He's not. He said that was Carson. Carson is the gingerbread. Seriously? Gingerbread. That's wow. Using the kids in the podcast. I'm doing that because you got no color. The color is ginger. I'm dead. Yeah. I know, right? The gingerbread cookie slim. You know that shape like a gingerbread. That's what he's comparing Carson Wentz to. Well, Slim, you the one came with the Yuckins for the Vikings. You came with that nickname, so I'm using it, so it's sticking. So why not? So you see, when you come with something good and it's usable, that same one. So why not using? And we just kicks a 28-yard field goal. The kick is good. The score: the Eagles have 14 points. The Vikings have 9 points. Time on the field. The clock starts at 9 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. The Yuckins trying to come back in this damn game. I ain't liking it. It was 14-9, so Yeah, I'm win the game for Elvis because I was sick right now. One of our crew members is sick, and that's not good, One of our YouTube members is sick and in the hospital, so we gotta win the Eagles gotta win this game just for him. I should win this game for Elvis, but we should do for all these fans everywhere. Because we need. First and 10 for the Eagles in their own 60-yard line. This is the case of the Vikings and it's continuing to the game, legal double, team locking, 15 on the plus, the Eagles, 3-yard line. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 60-yard line. Ooh, the running back up there. And James pass was sure left to Devontae Smith, the Eagles 21-yard line, but gained 5 yards. And Wayne Ashman was over him. They're coming up next, second down, second and 5 for the Eagles on their own 21-yard line. John May, he looking, he firing. Oh, that's a hell. Oh my God, keep going. Come on, Smith, yes, touchdown Eagles. Hello. We needed that one. That dude next to me needs some. He's even. Ew. Okay. Don't talk about your dog, man. It's been like a good day in the neighborhood. We got 20 points on. Shout out to Devontae Smith, y'all. And Jalen Hurts passed D-Mill to Devontae Smith for a 9-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown Eagles. Let's go on. The Eagles have 21. The Vikings have 9 for the air. We're going to kick that field goal. And yes, and the kick is good. So it's going. The Eagles have 21 points. The Vikings have 9 points. Timeout on the field, and the clock starts at 8 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 21-9, y'all. And I'm going to say it again. This is for the Vikings. This is for the young kids. Good. But y'all, and here's the Eagles fight song. Here we go. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low. Hit 'em high. And watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly. On the road to victory. Eagles, Eagles. That's what you get, Vikings. Y'all ain't doing good today. Not today in my book. 21-9. Are you serious right now? Just giving them this game. Cause I tell you, those one stings. He's doing terrible. Like this is like Oh, we got. Oh, okay. I don't know who this is. This is Zombies. C1P. Oh, what's up, Zombie? What's up, Zombies? Oh, it's Zombie. I didn't know it was you. You changed your name. You showed your name. Okay. Yo, Zombie goes in the chat. I didn't know that was her because I'm like reading the name. Like, I didn't know it was her. Oh, but Zombie goes in the chat though. I'm better than Tom Brady. Well, damn. Tom Brady's a man, but you know. It's always going to. They have a new picture and it's changed our name too. It's his ears on that name, you know. So how's life been treating you, zombie girl? How's life treating you? How's things going in the graveyard? Like have you been eating? Have you seen anything that's going on over there? And you know anything? Have you any brains lately? You know, I just want to know. So right, if you that was why would you want to like I'm gonna eat you? Come on, man. I remember you saying like I'm in the hospital, press me, please. And you want I'm gonna come to the hospital, so you know all the nurses and doctors and brains. That's what you're trying to say. It's a flag on the plane. You know, picking up flags are gonna play somewhere. First and 10 for the Vikings on their own 20-yard line. They're gonna kick the leaning. Penalty on the Eagles kick over. Okay. First and 10 for the Vikings on their own 20-yard line. Dawson Williams pass incomplete. Short right to T.J. Hawkinson. Penalty Eagles player Jackson Hunt. Defensive pass interference. 14 yards and points at the Vikings 20 on the play. First and 10 for the Vikings on the Eagles. First and 10 for the Vikings on the Eagles 46-yard line. I'm gonna try that pass it down to 86 got him right there. 36 got him right there. Oh yeah, he's in the back, okay. And Coasting with shotgun pass and Xavier Scott left into to 50 for loss of 4 yards and the Kobe Dean was over him. On the second down, second and 14 for the Eagles, second and 14 for the Yuckins with the ball in the 50. And Carson Wentz dropping back. He looking. Oh, I got him again. And Carson Wentz fed with Sherman to T.J. Hawkinson to the Eagles 20-yard line. For again a 10 yards. John Kim was over him. Coming up on a third down, yo. 34 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 20-yard line. And Carson Wentz dropping back. He looking, he firing. And he caught that one. Yeah. And Carson Wentz paid with Sherman to Jerry Miller to the Eagles 29 for game Larios and A. Jackson again. First and 10 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 29-yard line. Yeah. Uh-oh. The Eagle players, dang. Yeah, Eagle player down the ground, can't get up. They're breathing heavily, but who is they? I know he wasn't, dude. The Cardinals fans are still able to Seahawks and to the Eagles 19-1 for getting 10-year Jaguars over him. And the Eagles player, A. Jackson was injured on the play. Oh, man. Yeah, one of my Eagles players is down the ground, y'all. I think there's a Sean Jack. I forget who it is. Yeah, but it's not good. The one who was number 8, yeah, he just got injured, y'all. And he's breathing heavily. He can't even get himself up. You think that was that cousin was one of the big ones? That Jimmy always makes turns in front of us. As we got bad, clean, and then the knees up hanging at the it's in the room. Damn! That right there in the helmet, that hurts. Yes, and then should be kicking in suddenly the candidate. Oh yeah. I know, you can't eat no cookie or nothing, but I'm gonna just show you this right now, just make you feel bad ever, so make you feel bad on that one. Mm-hmm. I would give you a cookie, I was gonna, I know I was gonna help. Give you a piece of it. I give you a piece of a cookie. Here you go. Let's take the piece of cookie. Here you go. Let's take the piece of cookie. Mm-hmm. Now, somebody in my church, bought the creeps from the store, so. I can't even ring them. Probably I can't even forget about that thing. I got another thing to say for you guys. Make sure you guys drink your water, guys. Drink your water because, you always gotta hydrate. Hydration is always important. First and 10 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 19-yard line. Posting with second pass is David Scott. Up the middle to the Eagles 14-yard line. Get 5 yards. Jaden Collar and who's over here. Second down, y'all. 2nd and 5 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 14-yard line. Your vacation did not say take with no period. No one didn't. Ain't no way the nurse is gonna let you take that with no. And Carson Wentz pass with short rights to Jordan Denson to the Eagles 5-yard line for getting 9 yards, and we make sure it was over him. Oh my god. Sorry we gonna do that. Oh my god. First and goal for the Yuckins on the Eagles 5-yard line. No, you ain't getting in there. And Carson Wentz second pass to Xavier Scott up the middle to the Eagles 1-yard line for getting 4 yards. And McCoon was over him. All right, y'all. 2nd and goal for the Yuckins on the Eagles 1-yard line. No. Oh. He better not get in there. It was nice when it touched off and like, yo, piss too. Fine, boom. On my man. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 21-16. I can't wait the Vikings got that touchdown. That pissed me off right there. Well, third down, yeah, 3-15 for the Eagles. We're going to play for your line. Jalen Hurts pass with deep left to Devontae Smith. The Vikings. No, they know he's a homemade. I don't even know. I can't even tell you if I knew that and want to assume. 3-15 for the Eagles. We're going to play for your line. Jalen Hurts pass with deep left to Devontae Smith to the Yakins. 47-yard line for a gain of 20 yards. We're going to him. The penalty on. The immediate contact. Decline. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Yakins 47-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass with deep left to Devontae Smith to the Yakins 20-yard line for a gain of 19 yards. A. Smith and B. Cashman over here. Alright. That's the TV watching in the toys. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Yakins 48-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass with short middle to the Dallas Galaxy to the Yakins 23-yard line for a gain of 5 yards. It was over here. Second down, y'all. 2nd and 5 for the Eagles on the Yakins 23-yard line. So the score is the Eagles have 21 points, the Vikings have 16 points. And that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. He was up by 5, so this is one more quarter to go, guys, in this game. So wait. What you saying, Star Wars? If you're not saying something to make me happy right now. The what? Running Grant maybe come out of retirement. Definitely didn't see this coming. Wait, the heck? The heck? No freaking way. You gotta be lying right now. Star Wars. There ain't no way. When did Barney gonna say this? Yo, listen to this, Eagles fans everywhere. Running man could make an Eagles comeback after Darius Smith Virginia retires. He said he might. Oh, huh? I never heard somebody who unretired about the NFL can go back in and actually go back and play. Like, that even a thing? Man, if Running does this, Eagles fans will be happy about that. If he starts to do that. If Running does this, that will help. Actually, Jason Kelsey didn't even come back to the Eagles. It actually is like, didn't come back and play though. And that's the only thing. Come back and play, that would be a different story, but Alright, here we go for quarter time, y'all. And Jigga with a 42 the field goal. And the kick was no good. It was wide. Jake Elliott, you kissed the kick. What the hell, man? Got 22 points for them. Damn it. So first and 10 for the Yuckins on their own 32 line. Carson with shotgun pass to Jordan Mason. Up the middle to the Yuckins 4-year line for getting 8 yards and the Kobe D was over him. For second down, y'all. 2nd and 2 for the Yuckins on their own 4-year line. Get this guy in. I can't believe Jay missed that key. Missed that kick. That's like, First and 10 for the Yuckins on Eagles 35-yard line. Carson was pass to deep right to Jordan Johnson to the Eagles 15-yard line for getting 20 yards of damage over him. First and 10 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 15-yard line. And Carson was second pass to Jordan Mason, left end to Eagles 17-yard line for loss of 2 yards, including Eagles over him. Coming on a second down, y'all. Second and 12 for the Vikings on the Eagles 17-yard line. Oh my god, it's right there. Justin Jefferson again. And Carson was pass with short man to Justin Jefferson to the Eagles 10-yard line for a gain of 7 yards, and Zach Bowman's over him. They call defense, yep. And turned up on the third down. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings on the Eagles 10-yard line. And Carson Wentz was sacked at the Eagles 17-yard line for a loss of 7 yards. By Moore Jones. Cause you got sacked. Stay on the ground, Carson. Damn. Alright. 4th and 12. 4th and 12 for the Vikings on the Eagles 17-yard line. And Winter kicks a 35-yard field goal. The kick is good. So score the Eagles have 21 points. The Vikings have 19 points. Time on the field, and the clock stops at 10 minutes and 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Vikings only down by 2. Damn. The Vikings are down by 2. Dang. We letting the Yankees come all the way back in this game. What the hell? It's not like the score of the game is 21-19. It's like the Vikings get 2 more touchdowns or something, they can just start the game up and call it what it is. And, you know. Somebody said sack that and 1 inch. They call us this word so hard. Yeah. And then you said Carson Wentz is the worst. That is hilarious. The Commanders at the Cowboys. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I want Jalen Daniels and the Commanders to win that game. I want the Cowboys to lose so bad. Finally, we go to the team and know they need to lose so bad. And, okay, what's the name? First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second volley. Left tackle to the Eagles 27-yard line for loss of 3 yards. And Jonathan Green was over here. On the second down, y'all. Second and 13 for the Eagles on their own 27-yard line. They went to a genius question on the return. Ankle. Dang. I know. But we got baseball coming around next year soon. Next year we'll have it. Because next year we'll have spring training for the Phillies in February. And then March of next year we'll have the regular season. So, yeah. But we got the NBA coming up. So that's still good too. Sixer Nation. We got that coming up for y'all. Starting the 22nd. So. Yeah, because... Yeah, that's Wednesday, so then we got that Wednesday night. The Sixers at the Boston Celtics. You know, the first game of the NBA season, so that's kind of good if you like that. I know people are gonna miss the old Phillies thing, me too, but you know. Oh yeah, and we got the World Baseball Classic kind of happening here next year too, because you know it's giving this year so play. And James Hurts passed incomplete show out to Devontae Smith. Yeah, because I remember I covered the World Baseball Classic a couple years ago on the channel. It was really good. Yeah, I did enjoy that one. So, you know, so that was really good. You know, teams say they make it to the championship game. We make the championship game really good, and then we got beat out. Then went to Team Japan when they had Shea Ohtani on their damn team. You know, Let me tell you what. Yeah, I did. I think I did spring training games last year. If you go to my channel, my team payment, you find the 2025 spring training live streams I did for the Phillies. You'll see I did some of them because you know not every Phillies spring training game is gonna be on TV. There's some ones that will be, and the other ones won't. So that's just the thing you have to worry about because there's some that be on TV, some don't. So you know. That's why I hate when some are not on TV because it's kind of hard to like follow when it's not on television. Some of the spring training games. So that's the hard part about it. So, you know. Yes, that's the part I hate. Because, you know. Yeah, so, you know. It's not like the regular season where every game's going to be on television. So, they pick something once to be on TV and then other ones they just like, oh, yeah. I don't know why they do that. And that's why some Phillies fans saying like they can't see the games on spring training and you know. I don't know, second volley's hurt too. Great! There goes Saquon. Great. Just great. We lose Saquon, that's it. That's it. Well, who else we got? Damn. We ain't got nobody else. Yeah, the second one might go down. It's like, you know, that's how starting that's what our captains too. So that's like damn. Yeah, you know. We got you know, damn. And then second pass to second line left tap to the Yuckins to 7 Eagles to oh damn. The play just went live. And it went live. Okay. And same again to the game. So first and 10 for the Yuckins on their own 17. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Yuckins 7 line. Janice pass to D-Middle, Devontae Smith to the Eagles, to the Yuckins, 26-yard game, 21 yards, and 8. And Harrison Smith all over him. Another first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Yuckins 26-yard line. Touchdown, AJ Brown, aka Downtown Brown. Yes, yes. Vikings, you done. Man, give me game. This man had AJ Brown on the head, though. Try to hold him say, AJ Brown got a touchdown. And just the pass with D minutes to AJ Brown for a 26-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. So the score, the Eagles had 27 points, the Vikings had 19 points, and yeah, 27-19, young. Jay, kick this right, kick it through the middle, don't kick it to the left. And the kick is good. So it's going, the Eagles had 28 points, the Vikings had 19 points. Timeout on the field, and the clock starts at 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 28-19. Vikings, you suck. And this is what about a good for y'all. And I'm going to sing the song right there for y'all. Here we go again. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Eagles, Eagles. Say it like I say it again, you know. The Yuckins are losing money. It's 28-19. Look at this shit. We play like we did the first couple games of the season when we start the season good win games. We back to them Eagles again because we got the Copenhagen back on defense. Hello. And we might have Brandon Graham coming back out of retirement. It might come back and play. So we might have that. So I can see that like, you know, Brandon Graham said, oh, so Darian Smith retired? Okay. Well, let me unretire my damn self and come back. Maybe I can help the team out on the with that. Maybe if I unretire and come back, that will help. Right. So, you know, we still gonna get confirmation about that. If I know that we're gonna talk to the Eagles team about, you know, think about coming back. You know, I mean, if he comes back and play, that'll be great. If he come back and play, that'll be real nice. And then you know, that'd be real nice. I know all the injuries you have in offense is not good though. I hate the Cam Jordan's hurt, who's supposed to be our center, and then you have a bunch of other people who's just saying. But the score of today's game was really good though. I like it. You know, this is the Eagles that we know. This is the Eagles team that we knew that won those 4 games at the beginning of the season. You know, that's that Eagles team we know. Yeah, if they come back to playing like that again. You know, so. Take off from getting back in the game. That's a good thing. And then you get the 56 yards. Okay. First and 10 for the Youngins on their own 20-yard. Carson Wentz back with shoving to Jordan Johnson. Push that bounds at the Giant at the Youngins. They got him against 7 yards. 3 misses over him. On the second down, y'all. Second and 3 for the Youngins on their own 35-yard line. You know, I'm gonna keep saying that because since Slim came with that, y'all, I'm gonna keep using it. It's the way it's working, so. Yeah, second and 4 for the Youngins on their own 35-yard line. Carson Wentz dropping back. He looking. He firing. Yeah, he said, I hope it was okay to know that he gave him enough. I know, right? I hope he's alright, his name. And Carson was fast for sure, but the Jordan and ran the bounds at the Youngins, 49 when we get a 14-yard king ring when Jordan Davis over him. They got first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Youngins on their own 49-yard line. Damn, he said ratchet. Damn. Think that's ratchet. I thought you. And Carson Wentz pass was short incomplete deep right to Justin Jefferson. And coming on second down, y'all. Second and 10 for the Vikings on the second and 10 for the Youngins on their own 49-yard line. Carson Wentz shot back. He running. He throwing it. Ooh, right there. And Carson Wentz pass incomplete Sherman to Anthony and Jahan came with third down, y'all. Third and 10 for the Yankees and then play 9 line. Carson Wentz scrambled up the middle to the Eagles, play 9 line for again 16 yards. And oh my God, the Eagles player Mo Jomo was injured during the play. Mo Jomo got injured. Damn it! Why we losing people? Yeah, Mo Jomo got injured, y'all. That's not good for the Eagles, man. That's on defense, man. Come on, like really? Eagles can't catch a break. The injury bug is just floating around. Yo, listen to this one. Slim and Stones, if you're listening right now, Elvis just wrote in the chat saying some good news. He'll be able to get home on Tuesday, y'all. He get discharged from the hospital on Tuesday and go home, so that's a good thing. So I would just have to be in the hospital today and tomorrow, and then Tuesday morning he'll get discharged and be able to go home. So that's a good thing. So that's a good thing. You got to spend one more night in the hospital tomorrow night, and then Tuesday morning, Tuesday he get discharged and have to go home. So that's great. So that's a good feeling right there. That's a good feeling right there. Yeah, that's good news. So yeah, that's a good thing. Oh my god. Just doing this for hold. Presented for the Yakins on the Eagles to for the West Pass incomplete deep right to Justin Jefferson. Second and 10 for the Yakins on the Eagles 35-yard line. Yeah, well, we already had a bye week anyway. We already had one. And consequence pass incomplete short to TJ Hawkins. Yeah, the Eagles already had a bye week on Star Wars. We already had one. Oh no, we don't have a bye. Yeah, no, we didn't have a bye week yet. We have one more game to play in Star Wars. The Eagles got to play the game on the 26th against the Giants at home for the first Kelly Green game. Then we have a bye week. Our bye week is going to be after the Giants game. So once we play the Giants game on the 26th, which is next Sunday, then we have the bye week. Then we have that 1 week off. We're going to play again to November 10th. So, which so that's why we're saying we got one more game to play before we get the bye week. So we didn't have one yet. So our bye week's coming up. It's just that we got one more game to play. We got a game on next Sunday on the 26th, and then we have a bye week. We don't come back to play until November 10th. So that's gonna be good though. It gives the whole Eagles team a chance to not think about football after the Giants game at home for the first Kelly Green game. Then the 3 games we're supposed to play using that junior uniform. Then we don't have. Then the Eagles team have to worry about football for at least until November 10th. So that's gonna be like a long break for them. That's also gonna be a long break for me too, because then once I stream the Giants and Eagles and Giants game for the one at home, I won't be covering another Eagles game to November 10th. That's gonna be a long time. You're not gonna see me on stream on YouTube, y'all. That's gonna be a long time. So I know you're gonna. I know Star Wars and Star Wars and Elvis and Slim gonna all miss me. But after I do that game on the 26th, that's it. That's gonna be the last time we're gonna. That's gonna be. You have to wait till the bye week's over for me to come back and stream. So I mean, I know what y'all gonna do when you see those Eagles streams after the 26th. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be a long time. You'll be saying when November 10th coming around, so we can see Mad Street stream again. I know you're gonna miss that part. You know. Yeah, you're gonna miss that part though. So 3rd and 10 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 35-yard line. Now you're gonna miss that part though. So yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that one because you're gonna miss that. So it's gonna be. Y'all ready for that? No, not really. But 2nd and 10 for the Yuckins on the Eagles 20-yard line. Carson Wentz pass with short left. And Julian Johnson to the Eagles 15-yard line for getting 8 yards. The King was over here. Another 3rd down, y'all. 3rd and 2 for the Vikings on the Eagles 15-yard line. And he used K. So, okay. That one engine has. Oh, God. Wait, the Vikings got a touchdown. Damn it! And the Vikings came all the way back. And the Vikings got a touchdown. It's 28-25, y'all. The Vikings are down. The Vikings are down 3 touchdowns and could tie the game up. Yeah. This game just went the other way now, y'all. How you let that happen? Get a touchdown, yo. I'm just going. They're gonna check that. They're gonna check that. Hmm. Yeah, we James Stephen. I know. Don't give him to me. If you give him that now, we just kind of lazy. It's not even a catch either. I'm looking at the damn replay. Ah, they took it back. Oh man, you only need sleep. They took it back, yo. Took back that school. 2019, took that back. And Carson Wentz pass was sure right. The Seahawks were 15-yard touchdown. We playing the official in the passing. Passing and the pass was reversed. Carson Wentz pass incomplete. Short right to TJ Hawkins. Ah, they took that back. That's what y'all, you Vikings, try that shit. Okay, fourth down, y'all. 4th and 2 for the Hurricanes on the Eagles 15-yard line. Yeah, Ever still got him, even though he was sick and stuff. He knew he was in the hospital, but still got him. He's like that shit. Damn. And Carson Wentz pass was sure right to Jay Johnson, punched out of bounds, and the Eagles take 10-yard line, so they're going to get 5 on Cooley on him. First and goal for the Yuckins on the Eagles 10-yard line. And Carson Wentz was sacked at the Eagles 18-yard line, lost 8 yards, and Johnson on him. Second and goal for the Yuckins on the Eagles 18-yard line. Is it Yuckins? Yeah, oh my god. That was you just mean as hell, man. And Carson Wentz pass with short minutes to TJ Hawkinson to the Eagles 11 yards for getting 7 yards. And Cooper's going to go ahead. On the third and goal for the Yuckins on the Eagles 11-yard line. Nope. Good thing. And Carson Wentz pass incomplete, short left to Jalen Nail. So the score is the Eagles have 28 points, the Vikings have 19 points. And we're coming up on a 2-minute warning, guys. We're coming up on a 2-minute warning. You know, this game's going really good, yo. Much as I can say that, yo. This episode name was Jennifer cleans her family, which that's a mom that she's been lying about her and Gino's marriage, like it's over with. And then she told him that she got pregnant by Matt, and then, then she went to Florida with him. I also didn't hear guys that my favorite kids TV show that I love so much, SpongeBob. They said SpongeBob's gonna air its final episode next year. So they said about like in 2026 SpongeBob will end, like the TV show will end itself. It will, yeah, because since the guy does the voice actor for SpongeBob is gone instead of Steven Hosberg. I think that's the name of the guy who plays SpongeBob. I think. Yeah, since he's gone and stuff, they're gonna put all the episodes, and then because yeah, the guy who just was a SpongeBob. Yeah, they're gonna do one more, and they're gonna do one last episode next year because it just like they figure they want to end the show altogether because which makes a lot of sense though. I just want to say anything about SpongeBob fans, so. Ooh, 70 on the Eagles movie. That's a good movie though. The game's back on, young. You want to hear that's being with child listen to this movie. Okay. Oh, but you still put out the motions even though you sick as hell. You still doing it. I don't even kick that field goal. And they got him. So the score is the Eagles got 28 points. The Eagles got 21. The Vikings got 22 points. And yeah. Yeah, we got one of these days in here for us, and because yeah, we didn't see you ever since you in the hospital. You one of our YouTube friends. We got one. The Eagles got win this game for you, so you can feel good, and then also do it for the record anyway too. We get back in the winning column. Because I want to send the Vikings to 3 and get the third ball so we can get up and win. So I'm going to be changing up right soon. It's only right. Well, I tell you, I got magic here. I got good hugs though. Magic hugs always works too. And even if my girlfriend yesterday, I had to give her a hug. So hugs do something. It makes you forget about. I gave her the hug yesterday because I want her to forget about her mom, the situation with her mom. So it kind of did something really. And then her mom had to interrupt what she was doing. So that made her say she can't really watch her favorite stuff anymore because she had people texting her like crazy. So I understand that. But I got the magic touch. I would say I got the magic touch. Yeah, I got the magic touch, y'all. I know you know the song, so you got the magic touch, but yeah, you got the magic touch, so. Cowboys are 2-3. Oh my god, they tell the Commanders are 3-3. The Eagles have 20 points, the Vikings have 22 points. First time I think about the Yuckins, and the clock starts at 1 minute and 48 seconds left in this one quarter. And second down, y'all. Second and 9 for the Eagles on their own 44-yard line. Jalen Hurts dropping back. He looking foul. Pass it over there. Oh, man. Damn. A.J. Mack on the hold him there. What does son say, Evans? He said, I got the premium membership. Get the sponge food. Sunday, nurse, Reggie, such a oh my, yo, Slim, you, ooh, you got me laughing, man. I'm trying to get all my lasting jokes in because next month when regular manager come back and I want to have headaches again and wake being like getting criticized for every little thing. And again, go back to like, getting criticized for every little thing. Which I want to hate that because, I'm going to be like everything I do is wrong again. Yeah, so. Let's go. The Eagles have 20 points. The Yuckins have 22 points. First time I'll take about the Eagles and the clock starts at 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I don't know what Watson would call Nurse Ratchet though. But they give me the heavy Ratchet. Don't forget to get the dirty sandwich for the Devils fans to the. I know that. Oh man. Why gotta use Christmas sandwiches in this one? Yo, we ain't doing it. On the third down, y'all. 39 for the Eagles on the own 44-yard line. Oh, AJ got caught that. AJ got one. Damn. Should have kept moving your feet, my guy. Mr. Carter should have kept running. Why you stopped your feet, though? Well, you didn't have to stop your feet, though. No. You need to get your foot in there. Downtown, right? Oh. Well, the game's not over yet because the clock. We still got a lot of time. There's a lot of time still left in the game, so it's not over yet, though. Still got a lot of time left, so. If you just want to say that, So the Eagles at 20 points, the Vikings at 22 points. Second time I'm taking about the Yuckins, and the clock starts at 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Alright, come on, second down, yo. Second and 13 for the Eagles on the Yuckins 14-yard line. Right, and people say General can't throw him, right? Mm-hmm. General is a good quarterback. He's a better quarterback. General is a better quarterback than Carson Wentz, and I'm saying it right now. Because ain't nobody going to tell me no different. Because, Here's the Eagles 24, the Vikings at 21. Second time I think about the Eagles, the clock starts at 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Year and a half soon. Instead of living in. I know that was still trying to be like, yo. It's an you had a damn. Yeah, well, something that's his thing. And then the team Eagles around the Europeans 14 line, Jalen Hurts at the middle. For the Europeans 19-yard line for a gain of lost of 5 yards. And John Green is over him. He's on every quarter for the first time this season. I know. Hey, if you win the Kelly Green jersey, say that for the 26, y'all. That's when the Eagles won their Kelly Green jersey for the first time ever. So if you go into the Kelly Green game on the 26th, y'all, and that's the home game for the Eagles, wear your Kelly Green jerseys that day. That's the first Kelly Green game out of the 3 for week 8. So just wear that one, and then you're not gonna be wearing mine because they played that game, and that's gonna be another 1 o'clock game against the team that we lost to. That we lost to when we lost against the Giants when we went to MetLife Stadium. So this will be a chance for Eagles to get the revenge on the Giants. So, now that we got Kobe Dean back, it's kind of like a feeling we're gonna have a chance to do better. And if we can get some of our people on offense back, that would be nice too. So I miss baseball with you and stuff. Yeah, great. Yeah, yeah, I miss baseball too, but. Yeah, fell aside. She losing again. That's what it is. That's what you boys do. Like that, you get that 22 boys. The really final time I take about the Eagles, it cost over 2 seconds up in the fourth quarter. I know, but it's still gonna come back from Star Wars. Don't worry. Yeah, wait till February of next year for spring training. So, and you got 2 more months to go in this year on Star Wars. See, to do 2025 and 2026 will come around, and we'll be saying January. We'll be like, oh, February's coming. Oh, spring training. It's baseball time. So then the spring training time. So you'd be excited for that. Which we know the spring training games don't count for nothing. You just see how good the Phillies are gonna be and stuff. So that's one thing. And we hope some of the Philly specials come back. Zach was coming back. I don't know if they found a way to bring Ranger Suarez back, that'd be great. And not, and then he don't come back, then you know. And that's the game. Final score is 28-22. Eagles win. So the Eagles advance to 5-2 on the season, and the Vikings will advance to 3-3 on the season. And yeah, so the Eagles play better this year, and we won this game for the Eagles fans and Philadelphia and all around the world. And we also won this game. Eagles also won this game for Elvis. So yeah, it feels good to have a win now. It feels good. But here comes the game of the week, y'all. We got the Washington Commanders at the Cowboys. I hope they lose. The Cowboys lose this game because number one, hope they lose this game. So that would just be kind of great because who wants to see the Cowboys win the game? Not really. If you think about it. Oh yeah, I was thinking say win the WC. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because if we win that, that'd be nice. Because don't think Team USA's ever won the one baseball classic. I don't think they ever did. So that'd be nice though. They did. Yeah, it'd be nice if they did though. But that never being said, guys, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Shout out to thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Stars 99 on the stream. Shout out to Elvis VI's on the stream. Shout out to Sim Pepper Cube on the stream. And yeah, guys, so stuff like that. So guys, I will be streaming the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants for the week 18 and week 8 game 8. First Kelly Green game of the 3 on October 20 next Sunday on the 20 next Sunday at 1 p.m. guys. First Kelly Green game out of the 3 games you're supposed to play this year. So we'll see how the Eagles can get. Maybe the Eagles can give revenge on the Giants. What they did to them when they went to MetLife Stadium on that Thursday night football game, and try to do better than that, and try to win that game, and see if they can try to get revenge on them. And the Eagles can't lose in the Kelly Greens, right? We're on the Kelly Greens next Sunday. We can't lose in the Kelly Greens. Right? You can't lose in the Kelly Greens. You can. How much are you going to say that? You can't lose in the Kelly Greens. I don't think you can. If you think about it, you can't lose in those, right? Yeah. And by the way, Elvis will be home on the 21st, so that's good too. So that's going to be good. So, since Elvis going to be home on the 21st, maybe Elvis might go to the Eagles and Giants Kelly Green game. For round 2 against the Giants, maybe he go to that game and see if we can try to, try to win that game. Maybe he could be there for that one. It's a home game, so, that'd be great. So, that kind of thing. And make sure, everybody, if you go into the Eagles and Giants game on the 26th in Philadelphia, make sure you wear your Kelly Green jerseys on, because, it's a throwback jersey game, so you gotta wear the Kelly Green jersey. You can wear any Kelly Green jersey of any of the Eagles players. So make sure that you wear it and stuff. Make sure you wear them. And put so if you got any jerseys, wear them if you're gonna be there. So you're gonna be at the game. Me, I'm wearing my I'm wearing a Jalen Hurts jersey, but it's gonna be the Kelly Green version. So just gonna let y'all know. Just gonna let y'all know. So So guys, next Sunday on the 26th, I'll be wearing this jersey right here, the Kelly Green Jalen Hurts jersey, because it's the Kelly Green game is the first one, so I'll be wearing this one. The next stream I'm doing on 26th, so y'all see me in this jersey right here, this Kelly Green jersey right here. So that, so I'll be wearing that one because it's the throwback game, so we gotta put that on. So and I do have a green jacket though, which I haven't worn because But I know the Eagles always win games in the Kelly Green, so it's no biggie. Like, they can't lose in this jersey, so they can't. So it's gonna be one of those games where we can't lose in this jersey. So yeah, this jersey you can't lose in this one. You can, because it must be nice even a year. So yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna put that on. So you gotta represent. You gotta represent. So so this is gonna be the one to wear. So and that's gonna be good. And yeah. So and stuff like that. So. Yeah, that being said, guys, I'm gonna go now. Y'all have a great week. And I will see you guys October 26th for Eagles and Giants, round 2. First Kelly Green game. As we say in the Eagle Nation, we say, go Birds, and let's try to beat the Giants in round 2 and try to give them a taste of their own medicine for beating us last time on their turf. Now they're on our turf, but let's get them. Giants, you next, round 2. We're going to whip y'all behinds. Because you're coming to Philadelphia, so we're going to give y'all a taste of your medicine. You gave us a taste of your medicine in your field. Now you come to ours, and we're gonna make sure y'all don't win another game against us. So, yeah. And, see y'all.